So welcome back to Broyles Outdoors. Where are we at today?
David Crockett Birthplace.
So we're at David Crockett Birthplace State Park. We're going to check out the campground, show you around a little bit. And we did not come here this weekend. We didn't go camping at all. But
This is close
it's close
to our house.
Near the house. We got the Nolichucky River behind us. Whoa! And tell us what just went up on the river.
I think it was a jet boat. We didn't actually get to see it, but we're hoping that it'll go back down so we can see it here in just a little bit.
Yeah. So, but there is really cool things here. You're close proximity to a lot of stuff. You're within 10 minutes from Greenville, 15 minutes from Jonesboro, probably 20 from Johnson City, 15-ish from Irwin, and a lot of hiking, a lot of outdoor stuff, a lot of festivals. So we're gonna show you why we think this is a good campground to come by if you're coming to East Tennessee to stay.
Just come by.
We'll come and stay.
Don't you want to have them stay here?
Yes,
Okay.
stay. Did you realize that was established the year I was born?
No.
Huh. So we have the birthplace of David Crockett, Stone Cipher Cabin. So this is right whenever you first come in. I would love to be able to pick up that mill wheel.
Kylie's wanting to look at it.
She's
Ooh,
going on in.
watch out, don't hit
watch
your head.
Yeah.
What do you think, Kylie? You like it in here?
So this is where old David Crockett was born. Smells like they just had a fire going. So one of the cool things about this Birthplace State Park is they have a lot of things to do outside of the park, or actually in the park.
So, if you do want to bring your kids here, I know that there's a lot of schools that also bring their classes here. They do reenactments.
Yes.
Yes. Of just different things from back then.
Yes.
Like, why did they make their doors?
I think everybody was shorter back then.
They were?
I think. So what we got here is we got the bathhouse. And I'll just go in and check this out. Lights come on. Clean little, very clean area. So it's a really spacious bathhouse. So if you're not using a bathhouse in your RV, you've got that. So you got a little picnic pavilion. Horseshoes over to the side, you have checkers and cornhole boards, the famous Dr. Enough from East Tennessee.
Kylie, come here, too.
All right, so we stayed here, what, last year?
Yeah, when we had the caravel.
Yeah, we had the caravel stayed here. The sites, most of them are level-ish.
Like, that one's not.
No.
That one's up on a hill, that first one.
Yeah.
But it's paved, and it's got a picnic table. It seems like some of them have, no, you have to bring your own fire pit, don't you?
Yeah, you have to bring your own fire pit. They do, all sites are full hookup, except for there's a few over there at the side that aren't, but all these are.
So this is the side that's closest to the road here to the right.
If you're gonna get one, I wouldn't get one of these, would you?
Here?
No.
On the road side, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No.
There's one, and it comes down where it's 7 here. The ones in the middle are like, that's 18, 19, 20. But you can tell it's not level, but.
Come on, Kylie.
So back here at the back of the campground, you've got one of the start of one of the hiking trails. This takes you around the bluff and overlooks the waterfall and the river.
Are we going that way?
Sure.
Okay.
So out of all the hiking trails here, I think there's what, 3 or 4?
I think so.
This may be one of the best one with the view, I would think.
So these are the tent spots?
Yes.
Right through here.
Oh yeah, good deal. So all these are tents, and they do have fire pits here. Little cooking grill. The Overlook Trail, Crockett Shoals. A lot of other little trails to go on that you can do from this that takes you down to the river, takes you right to the waterfall. But we're not going to do that. The thing about Kylie is the older she's got, the more she minds as far as staying in between me and Melanie as we're walking on a trail. So about a quarter mile into this trail, you're gonna come to where it turns and goes back down the bank. And Melanie's gonna put Kylie on the leash because I'm gonna walk out to the bluff.
Can't we go?
Yeah. That is a long way.
How do people jump off that?
If you jumped off of it, you would get hurt. So the second half of this hike is on this bluff. And if you don't like heights, I'd probably stay away from this one because you are up high throughout the rest of the hike.
I don't think it's bad than a strap
What'd you
fall.
say?
I said I don't think that it's going to be, for people with heights, I mean, if you was to fall right here, you ain't going all the way down.
No. No, you.
No.
That's a straight drop off right there. So this is Crockett Shoals on the Nolichucky. Is that the jet
That
boat?
boat's coming back. Come here, Kylie. Here it comes. Look.
Crazy.
They're just having fun.
That is crazy.
Today, and I know exactly what I did. I decided that I was going to take my comfortable tennis shoes off that I had walked in yesterday to put my flip-flops on to mow the yard. And then I still had my flip-flops on when we were cleaning up the yard and doing things, and I had on my UFOs, which are extremely spongy. They're actually recovery shoes,
Not work
but they're
shoes.
not in the yard work shoes. So needless to say, I have stone bruised my heel today, or yesterday, and it's sore today.
And as much as you were using your foot with the skag, because one of the things with the skag is if you want to raise and lower the deck, you got a foot pedal. So if I was going to get a sight, it'd probably be like right here.
48.
40, well, you don't want to get too close down here because you got the dumpsters. So
Well,
I would
48
say,
would not be close.
no, 48, 50, 50, 49, 50, 51, 52. Those would be the sights to get. And you have the sound of Crockett Shoals right across. So now we're coming back up on the smaller campsites. So if you got a small RV,
I don't see sewer.
well, sewer is right there for that one. I don't see sewer.
I don't think
For
it's on
these.
all of them.
No.
There used to be a swimming pool here, but once COVID hit, they closed a lot of the swimming pools in the state parks. So this is where Shane, back in the day, what years?
Oh, 1993, 94, and 95.
He used to lifeguard.
That was
And
Baywatch.
And I used to come down here to see him
Yep.
when he was working. Come on, Kylie.
So it's sad because a lot of the people from the
Come on,
community, not
Come
only
on,
this community,
sweetheart.
but communities around, would come to this swimming pool and utilize it. And it generated a lot of money. And I don't know the rhyme, the reason of why they closed, but they closed a lot of them in the state of Tennessee. So if you know, shoot a comment down below. Let us know the exact reason why they shut them all down.
I'm not gonna walk up that hill.
Okay. So I would think these sites you could probably get a 20, 22 footer in here. A bit of information with these shelters. You can reserve all of these shelters for a fee, I think online through the state park.
Kylie, wait just a minute, let's wait.
Nah, you know, I never did even notice it when I was lifeguarding.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, it's the old holly tree. Don't know exactly how old it is. Maybe we can look it up online and find out. It's there for a reason, they've kept it there. But this is the old swimming pool. I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay.
You have volleyball court, children's playground, basketball courts on the other side of this. There is a lot of things that you can sort of do around through here as far as groceries. You do have Greenville. You do have Jonesboro, which is both 10, 15 minutes away. There are a handful of Dollar Generals in the area and a couple of restaurants. Close by you have County Line Pie. You have Troyer's Market, which is the Mennonite store. A lot of, they have a deli, and you can go there and get groceries and stuff, so that you can do that. But the sad remnants, and they took the high dive out years ago, but both of it was just a sad situation. So many a days for 3 summers here. Sad.
Farmer's Daughter is what I was trying to think
Farmer's
of.
Daughter.
Restaurant that is like, I don't know, people drive here from all over to go there and eat. It's a family style restaurant. It is a very unique experience. They've got an awesome store, like a country store, almost like a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, but I did forget. So you're not far from Dollar General Market.
Yeah,
Which is
and the family. I mean, the farmer's daughter, the family's daughter.
Family's daughter.
Come on, Kylie.
So there's a couple more trail systems. We're gonna walk right down here. We're not gonna do the trails, but you can see the basketball court. There is the visitor center, so you can go in there, and they've got a lot of history on this place, on David Crockett. Charging stations. I don't know how any of that works. It's Rivian. Huh. Don't know how any of it works because they don't have an electric car.
Where do we?
Back when I was lifeguarding, the birthplace cabin used to be right here. So they moved it up to the entrance of the park. Now you have the Crockett Homestead. This is where they do all the, what do they do here?
Reenacting.
Reenacting, I cannot think of that word.
Reenactment.
So all 50 states are on this little memorial. So Melanie, he was born almost 200 years before me.
Shane.
But on this little trail here, they do have, like Melanie said, the reenactments where you get your well water, right?
Yep. What's the name on that house?
I don't know, it's like a mud and thatch log home.
A donkey. Is there only one?
I only see one.
Well, unless it's on the inside. Looking for a nice campground that is peaceful and quiet.
Oh yeah.
And I think that there is plenty of things to do for anybody in the family. You got
relaxing.
Kids. Yeah, you got kids, they got playground, they got the river to play in. If you've got grandparents with you, they can just sit by the river or go on little walks. So.
And there's a lot of stuff that you can drive to from here. So Jonesboro has a lot of festivals in the summertime. And
Jonesboro Days.
Jonesboro Days, music on the
square on Friday nights.
Yep.
They also have Storytelling Festival in October. It's usually the first weekend in October, as well as the Irwin, Tennessee Apple Festival.
Ooh.
Those go on at the same time.
When's the Strawberry Festival?
I don't know.
So overall, very good place to stay.
It is a very good place to stay. There's lots to do. It's not just a campground where there's nothing to do but just sit there. You can actually get out and walk and see things.
Yep. A lot of cool things are happening. Again, we're going to do our videos on Tuesdays, but a lot of really cool things, exciting things for us are happening. We just launched our webpage, just launched our merchandise.
Yes.
So all that stuff is happening. Go to broylesoutdoors.com. We've got our own domain. You can learn a little bit about us, learn a little bit about where we live, the house we live in.
Yep.
The Pottery Barn while we got it, what we used to do before we got the Pottery Barn. And what else is on there?
Our t-shirts.
Oh, our t-shirts and hiking in East Tennessee and links to all the cool places to hike. So if nothing else, check that webpage out.
And keep watching.